I wasn't worried at all. Sheesh. What are you talking about? Cool and collected. All right. Looks like these two teams are still battling it out. So we'll head over here right now. There's Entity against NF right now. They've been here for a bit. Both teams were both landed in this town. And it looks like they finally made their way closer together. Node, interesting position there. It's going to drop down. Looks like Grim Reaper. Looks like they saw Node, but Node was able to dodge those bullets. Oh, look at Entity wrapping around, being in the aggressors in this situation. And it looks like Node is deciding to go for even a bigger wraparound. Maybe take the rock top as well. Let's see what it looks like on this side, because Jersey is the only one really on this side. But Jersey has a view. Jersey's going to take that view too. Slayer taking a bit of a hit right there. Jersey just going to make sure to boost it up completely. Finisher healing himself back to 75%. Slayer as well. Node has made a wrap. I'm surprised they haven't completely wrapped around. Just to see what it looks like. But instead, one member's on top of the rock. Am I wrong? There we go. Yeah, Nick's on top of the rock. He's really out there. So Jersey straight away from that top, from the side. Looks like, what's that? Grim Reaper from that distance on the roof, I think. Yeah, he has a UMP, and that's definitely a UMP sound right there. Has a, what's that, a 4 or a 6 times scope on it. It looks, I don't think that's a 2, is it? No, it can't be a 2. It has to be a 6 times scope. Can't tell from this distance, but I'm trying to. He knows finishers right there. Ooh, Slayer's knocked. This is a good spot for Grim Reaper to prevent them from pushing after that knock. Nice hit on Node. Now you can see Grim Reaper isn't holding those shots. The reason why he's not holding them because there's 3 other people. There's 2 other people against the person that he's shooting at. So he doesn't want to get knocked by shooting at one person and the rest are just shooting back at him. So that is a good idea just to kind of peek around, especially with a knocked player on your left on your own team. Make sure they have enough time. You don't want to make it where you're 2 knocked and 1 person remaining. That is just the ultimate problem. And that you would not survive for the most part. Pretty much, this is just really good, reducing your risk. And really making it hard for the other team to be patient with you. Because you can see Grim Reaper, he was just shooting, backed off. He got a few hits on him, but not all the hits. Making it really difficult for the other team to have to heal, take some time doing that. And that will make the other teammates think a little bit less about pushing. It's a really good idea. Now the rest here now. It looks like Grim Reaper decided to change perspectives. Maybe he's trying to find some ammo in the houses. Meanwhile, Jersey and Slayer are still here at this house. Finisher trying to get a peek around at those NF players. Let's take a look at Grim Reaper here. We still see him rotating around. He's getting a little bit closer now, back over. And I do want to take a look around, make sure we're not missing much else. Team 20 is heading toward Team 17. I need to do a quick peek around at that because Oblivion has his only one left. And I don't know where he's stopping. He keeps going. All right, so he's off. All right. I was thinking maybe to stay there, but I think at this point it makes more sense to cut back to the action. I believe that would be the right thing to do. Let's cut it back here. All right, Jersey and them, it looks like they have left their house and moved more north. Still in the same town, but away from Entity for sure. Look at Grim Reaper. He's flanking around. And I don't think he noticed him too. Grim Reaper was way out there. Maybe he had the hill for a little bit of cover enough where his head won't be peeking. But this is excellent. Grim Reaper could have a beautiful shot if Team 7 makes a mistake by cutting over on their blind side. Because I don't think Entity thinks that he is so far up here now. Let's see where they're looking. They're still in the same houses. They haven't changed. The problem with not changing houses is that your resources is probably dwindling a bit. And especially in early matches, I don't know how much loot they got, but probably not enough to withhold long periods of time. So Entity, while they were shooting a bunch early, it looks like they have stopped because they, well, for one, they probably don't know where the enemy is at this point. But interestingly enough, they haven't moved yet. See, Grim Reaper still getting some loot. Jersey now and Slayer still together near the church though this time. Do they know they're over at the church? Do they hear the footprints on that? And it looks like, whoop, I guess they were trying to bait him out and see if he jumped over the wall. Would they start shooting at him? So they are going to drop down here now. Team 13, let's switch it up because, you know, we can't stay in one team forever. Here's DT, Dream Team, Hitman, Nublet, Yevis, and Toxic. Now, Team 9 is fairly close, but I doubt they see each other at this point. Maybe Stardom might. Stardom might see. Ghost is staying prone. It looks like maybe AFK. Nope, just staying put. You have Damned. He's looking at Dream Team's direction. I would be surprised because he was up on that lookout. Might have been able to see him there. Maybe just not having a good shot. Yeah. Damned is really paying attention to that corner. They might be pushing up. They have this hill, so that's good cover too. They should have a really good eye on that. So let's see if he does see that. We also have Team 22 back here as well. Oh my god. What have we, oh no. Guys, this is supposed to be a PG-13 scrim. Oh, okay. They hear their parents coming in. They're like, oh, we gotta put our clothes back on. A couple of kids. Alright, there we go. We got more gunshots. Finally. Hyperion facing off against Versatile right here. Looks like one new member here with a different tag. Diverse is going to try to get a different angle here. That car is giving nice protection on the side there. Looks like more players are coming around. Knocked up with a grenade. There's one member for Versatile there too. Another knock and more thirsts as well. Look at, oh no, this ain't good for Draco. Draco is in trouble. He's in, he even has another team on his right. Hitman is right there next to him. Right there at the rock. And now he has to have seen him. He's trying to back off away from it, but might get shot from another team. Let's see if it works out. Looks like it is working out beautifully. I'm so surprised Hitman did not hear them and not see them. So King is kind of stuck there. This team is nowhere. Oh, Hitman getting shot on the left side by Draco. Nice job there. Hitman just was completely surprised, broadsided on that. Looks like a car. I don't know if Draco's trying to push in. Nope. Not anymore. His teammate's been thirsted. Hitman's still knocked. They have the whole team close, but they're going to have to really rotate around. Not sure if they have a car to help their cause out to get the revival there. Hitman is kind of just staying there saying, hey, is it possible? You guys can, sometime, pick me up. Appreciate it. Look at this. Yevis. Oh, he has a car. He might go for the revival on Hitman. He can get it behind the rock. You can put this car behind the rock. It probably will not survive, or might not be hidden enough behind that rock. He might just kind of hit this rock right here, right in front. Oh, he does have a little bit. You getting hit? Oh my god, bad side. Why were you doing that? Why did you cut around that side? You got out of the car on your left and you decided to cut around the back side of the car? Uh, and Hitman even gets hurt by the explosion. Man, that was a mistake by Yevis. Hyperion definitely capitalized on it. Takes two to tango. That's exactly how that worked out. Now, Diverse. Oh, Diverse is way out here. Big problem. Nublet, yep, as I was going to say. I wanted to hit over to Nublet fast enough, but didn't fast. Not quick enough, though. So he gets the knock and the thirst on him. It looks like Yevis is losing health pretty quick. I don't think they're going to try to pick him up, especially without a vehicle. They would have to really cut around. They just don't have that time. One player is all the way to the right, Toxic. Oh, he's trying to get the car. Will he make it over to Yevis? That'd be crazy. If you try to go for the revival, I'd be super impressed. Come on now. Oh, he's banking on it. Come on, cut, go. No, he's gonna miss it. He's not. Yeah, he's like just not fast enough. I like the attempt. Just could not complete it though. So he's gonna keep this car though, so they can have a way out once they either defeat this team or kind of just let them be. One of the two options they got. Madeline says me blocking out the haters. Nice. I like that. AKA Amolicious. At Amolicious. Gotcha. You're here for the action, huh? Team 13 and Team 22 are pretty much closest to the action right now. And it looks like Toxic is backing out away from them. Oh, no. He put himself a little too far out there. It looks like he's fine, though. He's fine. He just took a few hits. It's only a flesh wound. A minor flesh wound. And Toxic is going to smoke up his car. It looks like he's going to probably take that car and kind of head out. He didn't really need to smoke it, but he did it. And now he's off and running. Or driving. Let's take a look at QVQ, part of 8DP's team on Team 23. This is 8DP Moon, as far as I know, because that's the slot they're supposed to be in. I have them winning it all, and I don't think they have the best chances. They haven't gotten the top 3 spot. I'm not sure how many kills they've been getting, but I don't think it's going to be enough to overcome the odds there. They could. I mean, if they get a ton of kills, they can just go off and then win it all. That'd be impressive. Stardom is staying low. They've been here for a while. They've decided to camp this one out. It looks like Troyce is taken out. Damned, Lothus, and Ghost. Last 3 members on the team left. And this is the last match, guys. So this is going to really determine who wins it all, I think. Because it's pretty even. I don't think... He's just working on his scoping skills, isn't he? Team 8 driving just really close to Team 11 with the snowmobile. Oh, gonna get the stuff here? Boom! I've never seen actually anyone go in a scrim come down here. It might not just be paying attention enough, but nobody's down here and we know that, so he'll have a lot of good loot down here if he wants to keep it. Keep this spot for himself. Looks like his teammates is finally coming down. They get all these drinks, look at that. Drinks for the boys. Take a look for 8DP. Is he trying to get on the roof? He does get on the roof, there you go. Now, what team is that on their left? It seemed fairly close. This is Segment X. I guess they're just driving around. They're not that close, but fairly close. Oh, Bullet is underground as well. When did that happen? Was Bullet the one that came down here? Maybe I'm wrong. I guess Segment X is the one that came down here. Yeah. I thought it was another team for some reason. Well, they see somebody. Who that somebody is a whole nother question. It must have been 8DP on that side over there. 2 8DP teams maybe shooting out against each other. Team 7 is fairly close to Team 18. Entity. Has this been the same two teams, Team 7 and Team 18, that has been near this town? Yes, they have. This has been the same two teams. They've just moved out of the town. They just crossed the river, but both of them are still very close by. Entity versus NF. Grim Reaper, Slayer, Jersey still alive together. Entity had 4 players. I guess they got Bellicose was taken out. Not sure when. Not sure how. I do know why, because these teams are ruthless. But that's beside the point. Now it's a 3v3 situation. Slayer's trying to use that TPP view. I'm sure he didn't mean to open that door, but he did. The zone's going to push them out, so it looks like they want a new spot. And they're getting shot at too, but it looks like this try. Ooh, wow, took a. Oh, Slayer's almost out. Slayer losing a ton of health from that engagement, and they decided to not go for the bail. Instead, stay put and get healed up a bit more. Now, I wouldn't be surprised if Entity pushes across the street. It doesn't seem like they're attempting it, though. Or are they going to drive? Either driving toward them or driving away. Driving away. They want the zone too. Team 8 is right under them. It looks like this is the place where the underground portion of the game is. So, if I'm not mistaken, he's right under him. Yeah, there he is. Look at that. Segment X. Here's IQ. And they're right under them. So, not sure how this is all going to pan out. Looks like Funk is staying put here. This would be so interesting. I've never seen a zone close. I've never seen a scrim happen here. By the way, I think this is that opened? It looks close to my end. I'm not sure if that's the case though, because sometimes doors don't open up in my view, but they are kind of thing. So we'll see. Let's see ATP here. Amalicious has left the chat. Don't need the chat. Don't quote that. Madeline says good. Oh, rough. You guys are just hateful. Just hateful people. I know it's all out of jokes. I'm trying to be joking too. If you guys were really hateful, I would not be happy about that. So we have Aim God, Mentalist, Robe Black, Lord Black, and Savage. I haven't seen any of these players compete so far today. So this is their first match. This is a tough way to begin. So right now they have 0 kills. They're going to have to... Oh my god. He's losing momentum up that hill right there. Team 8 is so close, but why? Oh, they're underground. I keep forgetting that Segment X is that close, but it can't be seen. Let's see, anything else I'm missing? I don't want to be missing anything. Team 8 is driving to zone. They have these houses perfect. Oh no, Team 7's coming around. There's not a lot of open spaces left in this circle, and they take the hill. Entity has decided probably the best. This is a good decision to make, actually. There wasn't any more options inside the new compounds, whether on their left or on their right. Uh-oh. Never mind, they're deciding to push somewhere. Stardom's going to be on their left right here in this compound. They push it, they stop here. Ooh. One's knocked right away. That's a good sign for Entity. Gets another. One guy on the roof. Ghost is using the rooftops now. Let's see what he sees. There's a lot of people driving around him. Ghost is in a bad spot right now. Entity has multiple people around him. How are you still alive, though, by the way? There's Entity Fisher. Gets shot on the side, and that was inevitable, pretty much. Did not have a good angle for a lot of different teams, and yet a lot of teams were able to see him pretty easily as he was just on the roof. Oof, Draco, as quickly as I went to you, you got taken out just as fast. What's happening over here? Entity facing off against NF. This has been an ongoing battle throughout the whole scrim, and it seems to be finally playing out. Nick getting thirst, hitting knocked, and it looks like Jersey takes the response hits from his teammates. One member from NF, two members from Entity still up. Is he going to try to get Grim Reaper up? Yes, he's going to try it. Finisher's going to throw a molly, but the molly was in the wrong spot. But yet again, he wouldn't have gotten the revival in time. But yet again, an Entity gets the finishing touch finally on NF. That has been the battle as long as time. Or I guess I should say as long as the beginning of this match. So here we go. Team 11 though, they're looking good with IQ. ATP for Team 23, that's the team I had. ATP Moon. They're still alive too. Only team that's in that side of the circle so far is Team 17. They're directly in the middle. They're staying prone at the rocks. They don't even have houses for protection. They're using these cars instead for that purpose. Team 13, take a look at them. They're just Toxic and Nublet, part of the Dream Team. They're on the very edges of the zone. Again, all these teams except for Team 17 are on the edges of the zone. We got 7. As I said, this is ATP Moon. It looks like he's going crazy, trying to get as much lead as possible. With that, there's 17 people alive. Let's take a look over at IQ with the Mentalist, Aim God, Lord Black, and Savage. They have the zone. They finally found a piece of the puzzle. Now, one member from Team 11, though, with Lord Black, he's really flanked on this side. He can get a surprising hit on Team 7, trying to stay low here. He hears them pretty clear with those gunshots. Might be a perfect position to flank. They're definitely preoccupied with another team. And it looks like Nick was the one doing those shots. Looks like they blow up the vehicles, but that didn't do any damage. Ghost has a member knocked. He's going to try to stay behind this tree. Team 13's in front of him with Toxic. Toxic might be able to see him. Let's see if Toxic can find a view that he likes. Oh, every time he looks away, he sees him, though. ATP Moon is right on their right. Toxic's making sure he doesn't get knocked by that side. So is Moonlit. Nublet. Looks like Hyperion was able to pick up a member, with Ghost picking up Gek. Molly being thrown in there doesn't make contact. I don't even know. I can't even see the fire. Nope. It's short. Just short. Almost reaching. That grenade certainly did some damage on Ghost. Gek is still unscathed. That Molly might have been hitting just far enough. Look at that. Ghost, oh, so close to those mollies. Both of them. One was short, one was long. Well, they got to find one that's just right. But that doesn't mean maybe they don't need to. Gek is knocked in the smoke. They keep throwing these smokes, hoping to stay alive. But really, Entity is causing some major damage on this shot. Ghost getting stuck in the blue zone. He's trying to wrap around, getting inside. Tries to stay prone. The blue zone, though. Nice job from Finisher. Took some risks going into the blue zone, but it all panned out. Played out well for them. Looks like ATP took care of some business over here on this side, too. It looks like they're going off ham right now against Entity, trying to hit some hits. It looks like Finisher took a few. One member's down on Entity. Node. We got 3 teams left. Entity, ATP, Moon, and shooting through the smoke, but no one's there. Who's the one other member? Oh, Team 11's still alive, all the way there in IQ. Who have been staying alive. I'm not sure how much battle they've been tested yet, but so far 6 kills for ATP Moon. You do have Entity still alive, as I said before. They've just picked up this spot. They have a great position on the lower end. They have 8 kills too. So finishing up top 3 with 8 kills might be, oh, definitely is good, regardless of where they come in now. But I'm not sure who's winning it all, generally speaking. Entity has been in the action throughout the entire scrim, throughout every match. So I wouldn't be surprised if they have a ton of kills on their belt. Some extra notches wouldn't hurt though for them. Take a look at the Mentalist. Mentalist taking some shots. He's going to throw a molly over. Will it make contact? Too short. Hits the rock just short of him. Looks like a smoke is being thrown. More shots on QVQ, and he's going to back up behind the rock to heal himself up. Nice job against Entity. That's 8 DP. Node is still back there. Nice job. Node took a bunch of hits with the head too, but looks like his health will stay around just a little bit longer. Look at his. It's roughly 1%. 8 DP is out of the match. They put themselves in the middle, and that was a bit of a problem. Entity able to hold these walls. They had 2-pronged walls. That was actually a really good idea. Finisher definitely took the brink of the hits there, but again, Node was able to finish things up. Now he's going to try to cut around the blue. Are you kidding me? He doesn't have an option, though. He's going to go for it. He's going to hope for it. No! You've got to be kidding me. Entity is now going to be stuck with one person left. He's even taking some shots. Gets Mentalist. Savage versus Aim God. Are they going to pick up Mentalist first before anything? Might be a good idea, too. The smokes, though, probably give him enough cover. Mentalist still down. Now, obviously, the IQ team knows that there's only one person left. Node doesn't know how many teams are left, though. I think he's assuming that there's not much of a choice here. Oh, Lord. Node is staying back here. His health has to be dwindling fast. He's probably thinking that maybe I can last more than 3rd place, but he's already got 2nd place. And maybe the other option is to just die here without giving kills to the other team, and that is the case. So, there you go. IQ, nice job, Savage and Mentalist with Aim God and Lord Black. They have 2 kills only. They were the ones trying to stay alive for the most part, and it worked out. And they got 1st place, so good job with the rank. Entity, nice amount of kills. Finisher with 5, Node with 3, and 2 for Nick. That's a team total of 10, reaching that double-digit mark. And obviously, 2nd place is beautiful. 8 DP comes in with QVQ with 6, 4 for Juju, and 3 for 7. So that's 13 kills altogether. That might be the most we have this match. DT, which is Dream Team, comes in with 6 kills from Nublet, just from Nublet. WE comes in with 2 kills. Hyperion with 4. NF with 1 kill. 8 DP gets 4 kills, 2 for HZL. Bullet and Funk get 3 and 2 apiece. That gives them a team total of 5 for Segment X. 1 kill for Draco. Stardom with 0. 0 kills here for Oblivion. And I'm going to keep saying it's Princess. I don't know. You got to correct me if I'm wrong about that. Nifa and Leos. HQA with 1 kill for Wong. And that's the team total for HQA as well. And Bull comes in with 1 kill with Berlin doing that. So there you go, guys. The results, I'm not sure how it's going to work out. I assume just based on every scrim I know. It's either going to be either today that I come out or tomorrow. But again, that's unofficial. I believe that's how that's going to play out.